Hi guys. Woo! What's up guys, here with Mystic, the Siren Sims, and we're back again with another CAS Cartoons video, Total Drama Edition. Now we're getting into Tyler really quickly. Sorry if I have a little bit lower energy. My dog has been barking all day and I haven't been able to make videos. So, I went through a journey with him. If I can find his old footage, I'll put it here. Just like with the Ezekiel video, Tyler will be the last. And here's why Tyler will be the last. Because Tyler was a victory. Finally making him was a victory. I wanted him to look good so bad. And he just was looking weird. Like he had a weird boxy fit. He just wasn't cute. He wasn't cute. However, he wasn't cute to me. I'm sure if I just put him in a town, like, oh, he's not that bad. But he's not cute to me. So I tried and I kept trying, and then I got him to look decent. But before we get into that, let's just get into his character. Obviously, he was in the main series, Total Drama Island. He came back for 1 or 2 seasons. He was also one of those people that was done dirty-ish. I say dirty-ish because, it was established that while he is athletic, he's also clumsy. And so he was just kind of like foiling himself with his athleticism mixed with his clumsiness. So he was just kind of foiling himself in a lot of situations. So in that way, I would say, okay, I guess they didn't do him too dirty, but it just kind of sucks that like the Lightning of season 1 ain't got no swag. So he was always getting beat up, but he you could see they kind of drew on the cartoony chiseled face on him kind of to show that he wasn't ugly, which is why I really wanted to make him look good. He obviously instantaneously was attracted to Lindsay, and because they're both kind of dumb, well, he's a little bit smarter than her, just by a good 10%, really not that much. They ended up being together. Do I ship it? Do I not? It's alright. They're okay. But I do think that Total Drama had this weird thing of like putting characters in there. Not at the end, I can talk about it. They put characters in there that could have won, but then did things so that they wouldn't win, and then have like people that shouldn't have win. You know what I mean? Like Gwen and Owen winning. Like the only reason we kind of understood it was because they were the nicest characters. So it's like in the court of popular opinion, sure they would win, but like in reality, all of that high octane technological stuff that had to be done, like there's no way they're getting all the way to the end. Like maybe in the middle, because people like them, so they're not gonna like Ezekiel kick them off first time, or Katie Sadie you're annoying, kick you off second time. Like no, like you might stay a little bit, but you're not gonna get top 3. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that Tyler would get top 3. Let's say you wanted to keep his clumsiness as a point of his character, then I guess you at least put him in top 5. Like, okay, he got here because of his athleticism, but in the end, his clumsiness took over too much and they kicked him out, right? At least top 5, top 6, top 7, mostly. You know what I mean? I feel like they did him dirty in that aspect. But apart from that, he ended up with Lindsay, kinda, so I guess he kinda won. But then, of course, Lindsay was just kind of... She's kind of like, what's the girl's name from Mean Girls? It's not Gretchen. It's the other one who thought she could tell the weather with her boobs. The one played by Amanda Seyfried. I don't remember her name in the Mean Girls movie, but yeah, Lindsay is kind of like her. Maybe that was the inspiration for Lindsay. Now that I'm thinking about it, that probably was the inspiration for Lindsay, because they act very similarly. But yeah. So let's just get back into how I made him. I gave him, the best tracksuit I could find, and I gave him a bucket hat because I couldn't find any visors that I could put on his head right then at the time. So just like, let's make him sporty, a little bit swaggy, but his personality is kind of clumsy, So I was just very happy with the way that I made him. He looks cool. He looks interesting. I did my thug thizzle with him. I did my thing. Let me not say thug thizzle. But yeah, I did my thing with him, and I really enjoyed making him. And it was what it is. But yeah, the first version of him that I made, tragic, absolutely tragic. Like, ugh, oh my god, oh tragic. But I think this version of him is so much better. Um, let me know what you guys think, version 1 or version 2. Now, another cast update, right? The next versions of people I will be making will be 2 different shows. You'll be seeing more Kim Possibles. I will be finishing that off. Who's gonna be next after we made the first 2? Who knows? Don't ask me about them. I will be making them, okay? Also, after that, I'm going to be making another series of characters that is very, very close to Total Drama Island in terms of the voice actors are very similar. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can hint you in. Na 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 na, da 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 da. Gotta make the good times last. Da 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 da. I can't wait to make them, bro. I have all the CC I need. I cannot wait to make them, and I am super excited to make them. Actually, you're not gonna get them immediately though, okay? But hopefully, I spread these Total Drama Island videos out. Tyler should be the last one, so by the time you see this, hopefully I've made 1 or 2 of them, maybe just 1 or 2, not many, because I still have a lot of Kim Possible stuff to do. But yeah, Kim Possible and that other show, 16? Fine, 16. Kim Possible and 16 is the next 2 franchises that I'm going to be doing. So that is what I'll be focusing on in CAS Cartoons. You'll be getting, like I said before in another video, my versions of them, not completely accurate, but considering that they just wore normal clothes, it'll probably be easier to make them more accurate looking than like something like Danny Phantom, where you need to like find a Phantom suit. Like I'm not doing that. I'm not finding the Phantom suit. I never said I'm not making Danny Phantom. I'm giving you guys too much tea. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Continue for the aesthetic, music, and thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye, my sires. Susu.